Hello my sugar babies and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a nice glowy look since it is starting to get a little warmer, you know. You want to show that nice face, that nice dewy look. That's something that I typically always go for as soon as the weather gets a little bit warmer. So that's what we're going to bang out today. For my moisturizer today, I'm going to switch it up and use a Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue. You see, it's every time I want to film. Okay, so it just looks like this. And then under my eye, I'm going to do as per usual, the Origin Skin. And I'm going to do that and we'll be right back. Okay. While the moisturizer is setting into my skin, I'm just going to spray some of the Tatcha spray, the Luminous Dewy Mist. Then because I do want that dewiness, I'm going to use the Becca Backlight priming filter. I'm really gonna add it on my cheeks. That's where I want the most luminosity to be. And a little bit here and a little bit here. I don't want to add on my T-zone because I usually get oily there, so I kind of want to prevent. Then I'm going to add a primer to my eye. As per usual, I'm going to add the soft ochre. I am going to correct under my eyes with the Becca. So now that my skin is prepped, I am going to do my brows and I will be right back. Your brows. Good stuff. I am going to set them. To do my brows, I just use the Whitening Lightening Brow to Go and the MAC Studio Fix Concealer Duo in NW20 and C25. Foundation, I'm going to use the Infallible by Loreal in 105. Dab it. I'm not going to go too high because we are going to add concealer and we do not want that under eye to be cakey. The more product you put, the more cakey it will be. And this was actually my summer color, so it looks a little bit yellow for me right now, but we are going to make it work. I like to focus more on my problematic areas, which is right here. I have a lot of veins. I don't know if you guys can see if it's that close, but so I like to make sure I get the product in there. I don't want to do too much because I want to make this a routine that you guys can do as well. And I know that as a makeup artist, I start talking things, and if you guys don't know and you are new to the makeup game, it's easy to get lost. I once was you, so don't worry. So I'm going to do something very simple. I'm going to take the Carli bybel palette. If you don't have this, you need this. It's like a good summer, fall. It's just great. It's like glow to life. This palette right here is great. Mauve shade right in my crease. In no particular way, just swirling this bad boy in there. Something that looks like this, and it's Koko from Makeup Geek. Take the E25 from Sigma, tap off the excess, and just get on in there. And focus this mainly on the outer first, and then work the end of the product in. Same thing on the other eye. I usually like to use my bronzer, whatever contour, whatever I'm going to use to give me back definition into my face. I like to use it in my crease as well. So I'm going to use a MAC in Sun, so I'm going to use that as well in my crease. And I'm going to use a bigger brush so that I don't take a lot of product. If I use this brush, I'm going to get an intense crease color. That's not what I want. I just want a little. So I'm going to use the 224, swirl it in there, dab off the excess, and get in there. And it's just gonna give you a nice light orange wash now, which is this one right here. It's like a goldie. nice golden nugget. Right in the middle first. So the majority of the color is right there. Lifting my brush, putting it on the remainder of the eye. My falsies, and the ones that we will be using today is from Koko, and it's the Misha lash. I love curling my lashes. It makes such a difference. I don't understand why people don't. It's just so much better. Do it. If you don't do it, do it. To contour, I'm going to use the Anastasia, and I'm going to use the first two shades right here, which is cinnamon and chocolate. Of course, I'm going to use the e.l.f. brush. I'm going to take a little. And okay, this is my contour, my natural. I'm going to zoom you in for this. So this is my natural contour. If you don't know, feel for your bone or do the whole suck and tuck, right? So that very pronounced cheekbones, so you can obviously see where my contour is. But if you didn't, feel for your bone. I like to go on top of that, because if I go lower and I start swirling that product, it's only gonna move down, 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 down. You're gonna lose placement of where your actual contour is supposed to be, and you're gonna make your actual face smaller, which isn't good. It's not what you want. It's not the look that you're going for. Trust me. Okay, go a little bit higher, and then I'm gonna go with the darker color right on top. Okay, so my natural cheek is here, my contour, okay, but I went a little lower because once I start maneuvering that cream product, it's going to blend out. We gonna shape this forehead because mama got a big one. And we'll get to the nose. And you want to make sure you get the jawline. Okay. Then we are going to blend. I like to take the product back. As you see, naturally it moves forward, and then we move it up. Now it's literally in my contour. If I were to put it there, I would end up here. Because it's cream, it starts to maneuver its way down. It's easier to blend up than it is to blend down. Blend up. Not blending it down. I'm gonna use the same foundation brush that we had and just go over top of everything. Creamy concealer in custard. Get in there, to the sides of your nose. That's an automatic contour. You see, I don't really go too crazy with contouring my nose, and yes, I don't have a big one, but once I do this, and I already gave my definition, my nose definition where I wanted it, and then I'll do this, and that's it. That's all I need to do. I don't need to take a smaller brush and chisel it out. No, that's it. And then I'm gonna blend with the Real Techniques, and I'm loving this. I don't think I've used my beauty blender since I got this, which is a lot. Like, I am all about the beauty blenders, but lately I'm like, I can get 10 of these. Like, it does absolutely the same thing. Beauty blenders can get pricey. Like, I usually get them at IMATS, and I can't wait to go. If you're going to IMATS, comment below. IMATS New York. I am so excited. Can't wait to spend some money. Now the under eye. Wake mama up. I will go back in with the Real Technique stippling brush just because I don't want the concealer to look too cakey. And just go in and use the stippling brush. And I know people are always afraid to use a stippling brush under the eye, but it's gonna give you that flawless look. Don't be scared. It's just gonna thin out the concealer. Because I want to look glowy, I'm gonna use the Hourglass Ambient Light Powder. Swirl it in there and just roll the brush. Swirl it in and then just roll the brush. So I'm going to take the MAC Gimme Sun. This is an e.l.f. blush brush. It's going to do the job. And we're going to go around the perimeter where we put the cream. And now here I can actually put the product right in my contour. Since it's not cream and I can feel it maneuvering where I want it to. And then over top of that, I'm gonna add luminoso, which looks like this. Same brush, just on the apples. Becca in opal for today. And then I'm going to reverse contour. And I got a lot of questions about this on Snapchat, so I'm sorry that I didn't explain it. Again, when you do YouTube, you just think because you're late into the makeup game that everybody already knows what to do. But so reverse contouring is just you're gonna take the powder and put it here to clean up any mess that you might have made. And I don't like to go all the way down because I don't want my whole face to be white. I just want this area to be lighter. And this also helps you to maneuver the shape. Like, so if you want to make your cheekbones more carved, more in, you can with this technique. Using the Rcma powder, and I've been loving this. I don't see a difference in the Long Mercier. But if you have dry skin, you don't want to do this too much. So then you're gonna clean it away, and it's clean. If you're struggling with contouring, this helps you. I'm gonna go in with the Sephora lip paint in the #1. And here we have it. Here is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked and enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. As usual, I will list all the products that I did use down below, so don't forget to look at the description bar. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And let me know some products that you've been loving. I've been gone for 2 months now. I haven't done any monthly favorites, so mama is behind. Let me know what's good, what should I get, what should I be looking for in eye mats. Let's talk. Let's talk makeup. Let's do this. And yeah, I hope you liked this video and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks, loves.